Good evening. Today we had a meeting at the office of the Commissioner Secretary, School Education, and the meeting was attended by the government officials from the School Education, led by Principal Director, and from Samagra, the Mission Director was also in the meeting, and along with them, the School Education government officials were also present. And as with the agitation, yes, in the meeting, the ANSTA executives were also present, led by the two executives, that is the president and the general secretary. And from the association, led by the president, myself, and the executives, we were in the meeting. And as per the and in regard to the 18th September meeting held at the Home Commissioner, and in response to the meeting minutes, we have and as for the proposal introduced by the Home Commissioner, that is the Principal Secretary to the Chief Minister, the proposal was for the constitution of a committee to study the cyber security of our association. And in response to that, we decided to partake in the committee. And with this, we submitted a list of demands, jar of demands. And today in the meeting, we introduced the chart of demands, and it was collectively agreed upon. And with this, the meeting, all the from both the bodies and the ANSTA, the three bodies agreed on the chart of demands. And with this, we also have this copy of the meeting minutes. So before I go further with the meeting minutes, we have put up the chart of demands, the service mainstreaming of 367 RMSA 2016 teachers, and the payment shall be in accordance with the post creation notification number DSC RMSA upgradation 2011. Finalize its report and submit all recommendation along with clearance from the finance, BNR, law and justice, MRC, and other departments as team necessary to examine and address the grievances within 5 months from the receipt of this application. The committee's recommendation shall not conflict with the Supreme Court's judgment on the review petition, that an interim enhanced pay mechanism be arranged until the Supreme Court delivers its judgment on the review petition, or a favorable solution is reached by the constituted committee, whichever is earlier. So, these were the jar of demands that we introduced in the meeting.
As in addition to my president, this particular committee was proposed by the principal secretary to chief minister, and with the intervention of the honorable advisor of school education, we had finally decided to join this particular committee with certain condition. The condition is put forth in a charter of demand, which is clearly mentioned and read out by our president. So, as was discussed inside the meeting, our commissioner and secretary is kind enough to look into the matter, that is the charter of demand we had put forth, that they had assured us that they will work and consider this particular charter of demand with utmost sincerity, and that assurance, with that assurance, we had decided to keep the agitation in abeyance. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every person, individual, body, CSO who had come forward to extend their helping hand during this long agitation. We also would, to name a few, I would like to specifically mention NSF, ANSTA, for always been with us since day one. SIDAN, there are so many of particular influential individuals, organization, bodies, which I cannot name every one of them. But from the bottom of our heart, we sincerely appreciate their cooperation and their support. We look forward for their continuous support in the days to come also.
Yes, the main difference is that ultimatum, we demanded for the immediate implementation of the scale B. But since the government insisted that they will wait for a review petition, in spite of so many meetings, the government did not comply to our demand that the implementation of scale be done immediately, with the reason that they have filed a review petition. But then we continued our agitation, demanding that it is implemented. But then uh, we as per the meeting that was held on the um, 18th June, 18 September 2025, and also as with the intervention of the advisor and requests made by him that to onboard a committee so that the committee will look into the service matter also. So with that request, we also made another charter of demands and introduced into the to the department. Yes, and with this, I my friend have also shared a acknowledgement. Yes, I would also like to continue to acknowledge the ENSF also for also uh, having a concern to our issue, and at the same time to all the student bodies of all the and all various NGOs and the parent bodies also. We are also always thankful to them. We will always be thankful to them, and we are so much indebted to them. And we also would like to state here that we will also do our best and continue our best to serve, uh, execute our duty, and give our best in the classrooms and to the schools also.
Just one clarification I want to make with regard to this particular charter of demand. The government had assured us to get all the clearance from finance, from BNR, from law and justice, from MRC. All these things will be processed within a stipulated period of 6 months. Also, one of the most important point out of all this charter of demand is the government has assured us that they will look into the mainstreaming of RMSA teacher 2016.
Okay, Karan, as per the meeting, three members will be in the committee. Yes, with regard to this committee, there will be a subcommittee, and the subcommittee will do the studies, and with the findings, it will be put forward to the High Board Commission committee. So in the High Board committee, two members each from the ANSTA and the RMSA 2016 will be also a part of the committee as a co-opt.